Lost Art with Andrew Cox podcast. Marine Corps League until Valhalla Project Ambassador. Now streaming on all major podcast platforms. Thanks for tuning in to the podcast that has given a voice to our veterans. The Lost Art with Andrew Cox. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Lost Art podcast. This is a special podcast today. Why, you may ask? Well, we're having an auction, and it's kicking off right now. It's going to go for a couple of days, but we're trying to raise money for the Tun Legacy Foundation. So I'm excited. I got the crew here. I got some other special guests. It is going to be awesome. The Tun Legacy Foundation. That's what we're raising money for. You can go to this website right here. go.rallyup.com/the Lost Art the Tun Legacy Foundation /auction/details. I'll keep that up for everybody so you can type that in and go in and go find it and all that good jazz. But yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited. And yeah, we're gonna kick it. That's right. We're having an auction. How's everybody doing? I'll go around robin real quick. We'll start with Bone. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing amazing. This is coming out tomorrow. Happy 4th of July. I'd also like to say happy birthday to my boy, Major Miklos Prize, the Hungarian sensation, the world's worst drunk, and one of the best fighter pilots in the world, living down in Phoenix. Can't believe you actually did that, and the government trusts you with that. But born on the 4th of July, and God love you, buddy. So if you hear this.
Nice. I'm liking it. All right, James, how about you, man?
Hey, I'm doing good.
Oh, we got two Jameses.
We got two Jameses today.
Yeah, you got this.
Yeah.
Go with the big James.
Yeah, okay. Whichever one wants to go first. I don't care.
Go ahead, big James.
Okay. I'm doing pretty good, guys. As you know, a couple of you do. I'm here with my buddy from high school, Charles.
Hello.
And he's being cool and let me jump on, and we'll catch up after it. So
very nice. Well, he may learn a thing or two about you tonight, so it's okay. We'll teach him something.
yeah, he pulled out some letters I wrote in boot camp. Wow, that was a long time ago.
Very nice. You may have to read one later. Maybe we'll auction that off.
Do we want to hear? Do we really want to hear?
Oh man! And then we what do we got going on here? Phantom, our artist extraordinaire, who is painting for us tonight. We're gonna throw him up on the big screen every now and again to have him painting. But how you doing, man?
Outstanding, gentlemen. How are you guys doing?
Doing great.
That's good.
Well, I'd like to say happy 4th of July, Super Fine, my brothers. And today, my son became the next Sergeant Howell in the Army. So he just picked up today. So it's a pretty
very
exciting day
cool
for us over here.
Good.
Congratulations,
man.
to him and you.
I wanted to, thank you, by the way. I wanted to say we're going to, I'm autistic and I paint kind of crazy. So as you see me switching through paintings and changing lighting, it's just part of the show. So enjoy. We've got the pieces that we're auctioning, as well as some other stuff I'll be working on. I switch between them so that the paint can dry, and it kind of gives me a chance to kind of keep thinking. So, but feel free to holler at me. I've got you in my ear. So,
all right,
love
right
you guys.
on, man.
Simplify.
You do
Simplify,
you, boo.
man.
It's your process.
I'm gonna get going.
All right, Vic. How about you, Sensei?
Life is good, man. It is stupid hot here and humid, stupid humid. It just stormed. It was like 90 degrees, and then we had this giant thunder showers came through. So now it's stupid humid. Man, you can like cut the air with a knife. It's so thick. But
Nice.
here we are, anyways. Very special occasion. So I am smoking a very special cigar. This is a LFD, La Flor Dominicano Andalusian Bull. These are a very limited cigar. They are Dominican Republic. They have an Ecuadorian Corojo wrapper on it and a Dominican Republican binder and filler. As you can see, it's a little bit of a tapered cigar. So anytime you see a cigar that has got a taper on it, some people call them perfectos. But any cigar that's got a taper on this is rolled by a master.
Ooh,
So
okay.
these are all rolled by master cigar rollers. And this particular cigar, and a lot of cigars have. I mean, you guys have heard me talk about the light up of cigars and how it smooths out and how it gets towards the end. But this one is actually made to give you three different experiences. The first third is like black pepper and a little bit of leather. The second third is more of a spice, like a cumin and saffron. And then the third is more of a woody flavor, oak, leather, and a little bit of the pepper comes back. But they're actually considered a medium to full body cigar. It's not a full body cigar. LFDs or La Flor Dominicanos are known for being very potent cigars, both strong nicotine and strong flavor. But these are closer to a mild, not mild, but medium body cigar. They're just wonderful, wonderful cigars. If you ever see one, buy as many as you can afford. But this is my last of three that I have, and I thought it was a good chance, good opportunity, and a special occasion to smoke it. And I'm pairing it with it's not Buc-ee's.
With Buc-ee's.
It's actually I'm pairing it with McKenna 10-year bourbon. So
Don't fool us. We know that's a soda from Buc-ee's, man.
I win.
Yeah,
You can't fool us.
yeah. It's full of sweet tea.
Yeah, it is. That sounds
All
right. All right, Mike. What about you? How you doing?
I'm doing good, Andrew. I'm sorry. I'm doing good, Mr. Cox.
Oh my
everything's good.
Can't take you anywhere, man.
I'm fine. No, I'm doing good.
Good.
Looking
Very
forward
nice.
to a holiday tomorrow. I got to work in the morning, but hopefully that's it.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Got to go in the morning.
Actually have my wife home. She just got up. She's eating the sloppy joes I made for her.
Ooh, sloppy Joe.
Ooh, sounds good.
Joe.
But, no, I'm doing good. I can't complain. Everything's good.
Yell at me.
Just I gotta go get some fireworks tomorrow, so everybody wish me luck so I don't blow something off in the process.
That's right. You don't need that JPP hand. You gotta.
I don't need none of that.
I'll be standing there. I'm like, all right, well, we got
this broken.
I love it. All right, James, the other James, how you doing?
Hey, pretty good. Getting ready for tomorrow. We got 4th of July parade in Galveston. We've been sponsoring it since 1988.
Wow.
Marine Corps League is good at sponsoring that.
Very
So
nice.
we're getting ready for that.
Okay. Well, that'll be a good time then, huh?
Oh, that'll be a good time. Real good time. It's about a 2-hour parade.
Yeah.
Goes up the seawall.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, Soldier Girl is here with us as well. She's watching somewhere, but she said happy 4th. She also laughed at somebody. I don't know who she's laughing at, but I'm going to say it was, I don't know.
Probably Mike.
It had to have been Nay.
Oh, yeah, it had to be me. Yeah, it had to be me.
Yeah.
She was
And
laughing
then-
with you, Mike. Laughing with. Oh, was it Mr. Cox?
Mr.
So it
And
was.
she even recognized Mr. Cox. Where this Mr. crap came from, I don't know, but it is what it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have said master guns. Master gunnery, so excuse me. It's not Mr. It's like Mark. I got to call Mark Sergeant Major. I can't,
Soldier Girl Coffee put up your website link, so I can check it out, man. I need to I need to buy some coffee. Might as well be from you.
Yeah. She's got a good site out there, some good coffee. She donated some stuff for us as well, which is really cool.
Awesome.
So I think it's there's a cup, a shirt, I think 2 bags of coffee, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Help me out if I'm saying that wrong, James. But
Well, I need to go into the auction and put a bid on that.
well, you better.
It's just,
done,
it's just
done and done.
oddly enough, I know this is hard to conceive, but oddly enough, it's actually soldiergirlcoffeecompany.com.
Nice.
No.
Lucky. .org.
No.
.edu.
That's Soldier
I know
Girl
it's a tough one for a bunch of master sergeants to
Coffee.com.
figure out. But,
We never had
We
to
do
buy
appreciate
domain
you.
names, man. Like
See, when you say something like that, you have to somebody else has to repeat it. That's soldiergirlcoffeecompany.com.
So you're saying
That's how
it's
you do things on podcasts.
soldiergirlcoffeecompany.com.
.com.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah, that's
Good to know.
advertising.
There
That's
you
how
go, man. The more you know.
Yeah.
somebody
that's right.
says it, and then
Good
somebody else has to say it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that's
a good point.
soldiergirlcoffeecompany.com. Okay.
Yeah. SoldierGirlCoffeeCompany.com.
All right. Well, we are raising funds to get Tun Tavern built again in Philadelphia. Only 100 yards. Correct me if I'm wrong on this one, but 100 yards from the original site, which now has a highway over it, so they can't build there. I don't know why. Yeah. But I brought James 2 on to talk a little bit about the Tun, and he's been doing a lot of support trying to raise funds for it as well. And he probably knows way more about it than I do. So I'm excited for James 2 to tell us about it.
All right. Hey, I don't know if y'all ever heard of the 1775 Club, the Tun. Well,
I've heard of it.
It is a unique little club that every Marine can join. You get a T-shirt, you get a certificate, and you get a coin. A coin is what I like the best because this coin, you take it to the Tun when it's built, and you get a free beer at happy hour.
Nice.
They don't take
Yeah.
it to you.
They're going to go out of business if they give that many coins out to Marines.
Yeah, oh, shit.
They'll probably go bankrupt. You know, they always say we were born in a bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now we're trying to get it rebuilt. But
Yeah,
that 1775 club, each Marine can do it. You can go on the website, which is www.thetun.org, and it's $17.75 per month, or you can pay $213 all total, and you'll get a shirt, certificate, and this coin. Listen, the coin will help you in a couple of years.
and that's you said $17.75 a month. Is that what it is?
$17.75 per month for 1 year.
For 1 year. Okay.
Okay, or a total donation of $213. So if you use your credit card, it'll probably run you around $218, $19. You know how they have to charge a little extra, but it's well worth it. Every Marine ought to jump on board this. You know, our motto is simplify, and heck, if we can't be, you know, special to our own group, then we can't do it. But we don't want to miss this chance. There's a chance that somebody else could come in and take over. But we need every Marine to get in there and start participating. So the Tun Club is just another way to do it.
Mm-hmm. Very true. Very true. Now, with the organization, how do you know how far along they are with everything?
They've already bought the property. Now I think they're just going through the building process to try and get all the permits and stuff done.
Right.
Their goal is to try and have it put up by the time our birthday comes around November 10th.
Yeah, that's going to
That's
be
the goal.
that's going to be a tough one. I mean, that's right around the corner, you know?
It's right there around the corner. So we need to really step up to the plate.
Yeah.
You know, our motto is Semper Fi. So I think Marines out there listening need to be faithful to the core.
Mm-hmm.
Step up to the plate. You get something for it.
Yeah. Agreed. And then, of course, everything that we're doing here on the auction, all the proceeds from it is going directly to the Tun Legacy Foundation. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, when it comes to the Tun Legacy Foundation, the reason they don't say Tun Tavern is because there is somebody that owns that, and so they had to do something different. So they just said the Tun. So everything is the Tun when you talk about the new establishment, but that's due to legal reasons. And it's the Tun Legacy Foundation Incorporated, I think is what it is. But yeah, it's a good deal. That's what we're raising money for. So
Absolutely.
yeah, it's good. I figure we can kind of go through and talk about some of the items. James, one, do you want to kind of talk us through some of the items, and then if we have them, then we can kind of show them, and if not, then I can get a picture of it.
Yeah, I don't have too many with me right here. The one that probably everybody can get is a wooden mug. I think it costs $250.
Yeah.
But you can go to the website and it's got everything in there.
Okay.
There's some things like the spun copper mug. You can purchase it. It's like $2,000, but it stays at the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
And when you go there, you get a free beer every time. It's got your name on it. And I know our Marine Corps League in Galveston, we bought one, so our name will be in the ton.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, you know, and then they got bricks.
Mm-hmm.
You can get the brick.
Now, do the bricks? Are they laying them down somewhere? Is that how that works?
I think they're laying them on the sidewalk there.
Okay. Yeah, very cool. All right. Well, I guess let's talk about this fundraiser. What we got going on, James? The other James, you want to kind of walk us through the website a little bit? I can do a share screen here.
Yeah, probably do that so I can see it.
Okay. Okay. Select.
If you can.
Hey, there's a way to do it, but I just don't know what it is. All right.
Smash
You guys
that
see
A button.
mine?
Oh, you did it.
Look at there. Man, oh man. All right. So you go to the website here. That's the one that we showed everybody, the gorallyup.com/the lost art TAC, the Tun Legacy Foundation /auction/details. So it's a pretty long one, but you can go to my social media accounts or any of us that are on here and click on the links and everything that are on there. So it should work out good. But go ahead and walk us through this a little bit, James.
All right. Once you go into that site, you're going to see the items that we have for auction. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we have everything from cigars, Apex cigars. We have that right there. I haven't seen it. Yeah. Oh, let me talk about that. So that retired colonel that you've done 4 parts with, he's a great talker. He has donated a book that he's written and a hat. And you're going to get one of the first releases in August because it has not been released by Amazon yet. But that's a great opportunity to not only get some Marine Corps history, but to give back to the Marine Corps as well with the ton.
Yeah.
And then the reason you see the several different items of the same thing is because that's how many we have of that item. Okay. So, you know, you get to choose whichever one. So if you don't win one, maybe you can win another. There is only one Marine Corps
Cigar
cutter.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's 4 different 8-packs of cigars. Is that right?
Correct.
Vic, do you want to tell them what cigars these are?
Well, let's see. Let's grab them because I brought it with me. It's right here. This is an Alec Bradley. And Alec Bradley makes a lot of cigars. This is the Nicapuro. Both these are medium to mild cigars. And then this is the El Quiato. And actually, I don't know who makes this one, but what I like about these is these are aging. Well, I don't know if you can really tell it. So like the way that you know a cigar. Oh, there's one. The way that you know that a cigar is aging. I don't know if you can see it. There's some fuzzy stuff growing on the cigar. That is not mold. That is not mold. Oh, that's a nice little thing. Woo! Look at that.
Sorry,
Wow.
I'm still on share screen. I won't do that. I'm sorry. I don't want
Yeah, but there's a
too
little
much.
fuzz on the cigar, and it just means that the cigar is aging and curing a little bit more. But that's not a bad thing. So they're not moldy. They're not going bad. They're just aging. But they're medium body cigars, and each pack also has a humidifying pack in it to keep them properly humidified while they're waiting to be bought.
Very
So
nice.
yeah.
So you said they're aging like you, Vic?
Yes.
Yes,
Gracefully.
aging just like me, getting
Like a Hollywood
fuzzy
starlet.
stuff, getting fuzzy stuff on it. Yeah.
Are they doing? I mean, are they like all of us? Do they? I mean, over time, as they're aging, do they get bigger or round, or? Is it just, I mean,
Well, if that's anything like me, they're going
Just
to.
saltier.
Yes.
Very nice.
No,
very
so
nice.
even some of the better cigars out there, they have like a point of diminishing return. Even like the Opus X cigars, which are very highly sought after, very limited edition cigar. Even keeping them more than about 5 or 6 years, you're not going to get any more positive effect from aging it. But as long as they're fuzzy, they're still doing all right. Yeah, they're good cigars.
Nice. All right. What do you got next, James? What's here?
All right. Right here, you can see there's 10 vials of the equal amount of the sands of Iwo Jima that our master gunnery sergeant, when he was over there in 2001, gathered, and he has separated them out, and so we can bid on them.
Yeah, and those are pretty cool, if I must say so myself.
I would agree with you.
Yeah.
That's actually something I want. So.
Well, yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, there's 10 of them up there. They're all evenly distributed. You can get bid on those and get you some of that. So that's cool.
All right.
And then we got these EGAs.
Yeah, we got these 2 gold EGAs. They're World War II era, and they went on the blues. So the dress uniforms. So as you know, we don't see those anymore. So those are a great item to have in your collection.
Oh yeah. And you could tell, like, if you look at today's Eagle Globe and Anchors next to these, you can definitely tell a difference.
Oh, absolutely.
It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
It is.
And then, of course, what we have 3 paintings that somebody is painting on, but we have 3 of them up. If you want to talk about those real quick, or
hey,
if Phantom wants to.
All right. Either way, go ahead, brother. Go ahead, Jim.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, go ahead, Jim.
Okay. Well, see what you see here in the top one. That's Valkyrie, a warrior lady.
I'll switch to that one real quick.
Yeah. That's the first one he showed me. And then
so you can see they really react to different flavors of light.
Right.
Watch this. It gets pretty cool.
Hold on. Don't get too far. Ah!
You enlarged the wrong one. There you go.
There it is.
Oh
wow.
wow.
Okay, yeah. So you can see how she reacts to light, right? So this is actually pretty cool. This is Staff Sergeant Rabbit. This is an actual Marine. And so when we do artwork at Valkyrie, one of the things that we do is we try to focus on real people. So like we paint for, I painted for every service, including NASA and Arlington National Cemeteries. Funeral director Kyle Thomas is a really good friend of mine. So we've done a lot of cool stuff, but we always use real people because I don't think you can get the same kind of feel out of just something that's in your head. And so like you could see the fierceness in her eyes, and this piece is kind of about that spirit that makes a woman that joins the Marines different than a woman that joins any other service. Not to say that they're all not worthy, they are, but we all know that the Marine woman is a very different breed. And so we want to kind of show that. And then one of the things that we do is we make them react to black light and to ultraviolet light, and they do all these really cool things. And so you can see I'm shifting the light now on it to kind of give it a different flavor.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's wild.
So yeah, that's that one. And of course we have a couple others on offer as well that we're kind of working on live here tonight to do some finishing touches on. Each one of them has some special badging to represent the 250 year anniversary. And this one, and you can see on the back the difference between Valkyrie artwork and other stuff. They're each numbered. We've gotten lucky to where we sell all over the world now, and I try not to get too braggadocious about it, but this is number 832 in our second 1,000 paintings sold. And so you can see our special. We don't do any prints, so each piece you have is a numbered collector's item on purpose. It's because it's the only one on the planet. So if you ever want to own something that is the only one, you can join Steven Tyler, in fact, from Aerosmith, in owning one of our paintings. It's pretty rad.
Get out of town, really?
Yeah, I'll show you the piece. It's pretty rad. Yeah.
That's cool.
Rad. It's rad.
I mean, if Steven Tyler's saying these are good enough, then I mean, come on, folks, you got to get on that.
Let's go.
And another thing that's cool is that, we actually do make them very affordable. And then on top of that, they're all coated in resin. So if you happen to get, if your kid wipes peanut butter on it or something like that, you can just spray it with Windex and wipe it right off.
That isn't.
So we make them to last. Yeah, we make them to last. But this is one of my favorites. This is the Hounds of Hell, right? Seaborn Hounds of Hell. This is, I got inspired to do this when I was learning about the Bonhomme Richard and John Paul Jones in the very first Marine Corps landing. I love the whole pirate feel. And, when you learn about the history of Tun Tavern, and I'm a Mason too, so, there's a lot of Masonic ties there too. And so that's what inspired this one. So anyway, it's my pleasure and absolutely our humble honor to be here with you guys tonight. So we're very grateful.
Well, thanks for doing it, man. Much appreciated. And
Super
obviously he's doing some freaking fantastic work. So, pass this out, the website, go out, check it out. Make sure that you're logging into it and bidding on some stuff. There is some pretty cool stuff. Let's go ahead. We'll jump back into it and see what else there is real quick, if I can do it. And I'm sharing. All right. Here we are. Okay, here we go. Soldier Girl Coffee. What was it? Soldier Girl
Coffee.com.
SoldierGirlCoffee.com.
Company. SoldierGirlCoffeeCompany.com.
Soldier.
Yeah.
Keep it under $500. I can't afford that much. I would've bid on that.
Yeah.
But you get some coffee. You get this cool back off until I've had my cup of patriotism. That's
I
a
like
pretty
that
cool
cup.
Yeah. You also get this. I can't really read that. Hold on. Wake up. I can't see it, man. Can you guys see that?
Freedom's waiting? I'm making up
And
words.
wake up and kill the day. That's
There you
what
go.
it said.
Even better.
Man, I had to get real close.
As long as we're
Yeah.
killing something,
Yeah.
you guys get it.
And you get this soldier as well. This soldier comes with you. You get to take him home. No, I don't think that's part of the deal.
Mike.
Sweet. Does he do windows?
Yeah, I know, right?
There's QR code.
And if you want to go
Sensei, you're a
to,
genius. You put them to work. That's brilliant.
you can go to Soldier Girl Coffee, and you can just, scan that little deal right there. That'll take you there as well. But yeah, Soldier Girl Coffee. And thank you for putting that up there. We appreciate the donation. All right, we got some candles and stuff here too. You want to show some of these candles?
Yeah, this is from my wife's patriotic collection. It's House in the Trees out of Linden. We got a basket of 4 candles. It's I'd second that. Says it. She comes up with all this herself, by the way, and the branding and the everything. Smells like a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed.
Yeah.
I second that. So, there's a candle that's going to burn for 40 hours. Next, we have America. Right there.
America.
Trump dog. And
America.
smells like being grazed and unfazed. This smells like your wife baking an apple pie. I kid you not.
Really?
It's amazing. No, yeah, absolutely. And again, these nice 8-ounce candles burn for 40 hours. They burn for forever. And they have a cedar wick that crackles. So you get a little crackle in there and nice.
Okay.
Next one we have Kneel at the Cross. And Kneel at the Cross smells like streams of mercy never ceasing. And this is a buttered chocolate vanilla blend.
Ooh.
Very nice. And
Dang it, I'm hungry now.
so to go with that, stand for the flag. Stand for the flag. Kneel for the cross. I think you understand where my wife and I stand on a few things based on this.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how you live where you live.
Right? Well, it ain't for long. Once my baby's out of high school, bones gone. It smells like liberty and justice for all. And yeah, coconut, cinnamon, vanilla, and tonka, whatever tonka is. But it smells amazing. And this is a 4-pack of candles in a basket that will be shipped for you should you buy it.
Nice.
Good stuff, man. She makes an amazing candle. She's a big deal in Whatcom and Skagit County.
Yeah.
That was my favorite truck as a kid.
Tonka? Yeah.
Tonka?
Yeah, Tonka trucks.
Yeah, I don't know what Tonka is.
It's a truck.
I just learned what bergamum was because it was in my Dove body wash. So this is what I'm working with, but I hope I didn't undersell or oversell. They're amazing candles, man. They look good. They're sharp. That crackling wick, they burn forever. There's a reason why her, PTSD because of me getting shot hobby turned into a business and a legitimate side hustle. So
I love it.
Good stuff, and there you go.
Very cool. Just a second ago, we were commenting on how the soldier gets to go with you, but Soldier Girl says that he does whatever she wants. So, anyways, she said, "My pleasure to help support." What do you say here? Lots of cool items for auction. You're right. There is. There's lots of cool items, and you guys need to go check it out, man.
Yeah, touch
get in there.
It's a good deal. Let's go back. I think we have a couple more items.
Andrew, before we go on to the next, can I go back to Bone?
Yeah, go back. Yeah.
Hey, all those candles are. Those are pretty neat. Does your wife? Does she sell them? Kind of like. Just in that area, or can you ship them?
She is on House in the Trees, so it's HIT HIIT. On Facebook, Instagram. We will ship. We usually don't much, but I mean, she's in like 19 stores.
Okay.
Around Wacom and Skagit.
Cool.
We do some, big, craft shows. At this point, we're not doing the craft show rounds like she did her first year, poor thing.
Mhm.
But HIT, HIIT, House in the Trees, and yeah, man, it's they're amazing candles. They smell great. They burn, especially the big ones, burn for like 80 hours, man. They burn for forever. And as a dude, I've never loved a candle more. And not because my wife made it, but just because, wow. And yeah, man. So no, thanks for bringing that up, Mike. And yeah,
HITTcandles.com.
yeah.
Well, the next thing I'm going to ask you, Bone, is you use Dove body wash?
Yeah, she brought it home. It was nice. It's like cedar and bergamot. I live in the Pacific Northwest. I rub cedar on me. It's okay to smell okay.
Well, I could see if you were like Old Spice Swagger or something, or like whatever those are, man. But he's like pH balance for, you're part of that whole commercial. He's laying in the bathtub. He's got a loofah, and he's like lather it up, and he used all the Dove body wash. That's Bone.
I am a swarthy, hairy Italian. I do not need a loofah. The body hair does the loofing, and I stand by that. A, B, Dove, coastal cedar and bergamot. That's my stuff. That's what's up. Like,
Yeah.
So what is bergamot?
Damn it, Mike! I don't even know. It's some French shit. I have no idea. You tell me.
He just likes it.
It's candle flavor, or it goes in fancy Calogna turlet water. Like it's
the toilet.
It's not,
It's like
it's not for most people. You probably actually all you guys are Marines. You guys probably wouldn't like it. It's for me. And French people. So
the top of the website says, "Stick your nose in my business."
Yeah, my wife
yeah,
gave up
awesome.
that. Isn't that good?
The last time I said that to somebody, I got slapped for it.
That was the wrong business. That was the wrong
None of you
business.
stick your
Easy,
nose in my wife's
easy,
business,
Vic.
but
Calm down.
figuratively
Sensei.
speaking,
Calm
yes,
down.
please do. Please do.
Oh man, I love it. All right, let's see what else there is here. All right, let's go in here. Here we are. Okay, we got the candles. We got this cool beer stein. Jim, you want to talk about that?
That stein is it's just a nice, good, solid ceramic beer stein that I picked up in an auction for a Marine Corps League, and I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna give someone an opportunity to get it.
I like it.
And then you have that gas mask there, which I think is absolutely epic, because that is the one that they used prior to the new one. So we all would have used this one at one time or the other.
That's right.
It's a M17 gas mask. Used
hell yeah.
through the Gulf War. Yeah. And it is in perfect condition. All the elastic is still stretchy. All the rubber is in nice condition. None of it's cracking or anything. I mean, it's in impeccable condition. And it comes with a canvas hip bag. So yeah, it's also in really good condition.
Be honest, Vic. You had that on while you had a cigar, and then you shielded up. Is that what you were?
Ooh.
He was like,
I was
Yeah,
never
I
that
see
like inventive or tinkering, I guess. I never.
Yeah.
Although I did see some people in college that did odd things with gas masks, but I was not one of them.
Vic
Well,
wasn't
let's
Cheech
not,
or
let's not go
Shaw.
into detail on that one. All right, we got a recruiting banner here. Tell us about that.
This was being used for Marine Corps recruiting and marketing, public affairs from 2013 to 2016. How it came in my possession, I'm not sure. Somebody probably lost it or left it somewhere, and I picked it up, I'm sure. Yeah, it's about 6 feet wide, about 2 feet tall. It used to look really good in my garage. I'm looking good in somebody else's garage now.
Very nice.
Speaking
Sorry
of
about the
something
ouch.
is, I already knew the cat got you.
Yeah, she's for whatever reason has decided she wanted to play with my bare foot and clawed the crap out of me.
She's telling you to bid on that banner. That's what she's doing.
That's what it was. So yeah, we can talk about that. You want to bid on something, you just go in here, boom, view details like that. Place a bid, you go in there, boom, just like this. You can do the current bid, you must bid, and then you can go in here and enter whatever number you want. Hit add to cart, and boom, shakalaka, we're there. Okay.
Nice.
Tell us about this leather vest.
It is a genuine leather vest. If you click on it, you can see where it says that it's genuine leather, and the back tag there. It is an extra large. There is nothing on the front of the vest. It is a closed side. Some vests are open on the side. It's a closed side vest, and it's got Marines. You see the Marine patches, lettering, and the patch on the back. That patch is about a 10-inch patch.
Very nice. So for all you motorcycle enthusiasts out there, this is your chance to sport the Marine vest. Let everybody know that you are one of the few, the proud United States Marine.
Hey,
all right, next we got. What do we got, Jim?
Well, the next thing you got right here is you got that wood wine glass. Now, the great thing about that is actually created from the wood in Bellawood. So,
badass.
Yeah, that's a pretty neat item right there. That's a one of a kind, obviously, because I mean, maybe you could go back over there, but being that that's built from one of the epic battles that the Marine Corps had, that's pretty amazing right there, and lots of good detail. If you blow it up and look at it, you can see how nice that woodworking is, and it's really nice. It's a nice piece.
Very nice. And then you got this music pouch over here. I guess I could talk about that. That's what Marine bands used or use. I think they still use it. Not as many though. But they used to put music in it, little music that they could pull out and play whatever tune needed to be done. So if you go up to a ceremony and the guest of honor isn't there yet, and they're like, keep playing. So you had to reach in your pouch and pull out new music. So that's what we used it for. Either that or to throw your cigarettes, maybe a little whiskey bottle, something like that, maybe a flask, something like that.
I was going to say there was one or two rose parades that had
extracurricular items.
Yeah. By the time we got to the end of it, that we froze them, and then they were thawed out by the time we got to the end, and enjoyed. Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Yep.
Leave it to a Marine bandsman to figure that out.
I've been told that it holds 3 beer cans.
I bet you it holds more than 3.
Yeah, I actually witnessed
12
that.
1-ounce shots.
Yeah.
You could probably get at least 4, and if you stuffed it, maybe 5.
Because
you have to really
done that
stuff
before, have they?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I saw it. I can't say I ever participated in it. But,
right.
At least 3 beer cans. There wasn't any music in it that I saw, but it's amazing. Even like an extremely, you can't really freeze a fifth of Jim Beam, but by the time they got to the end, I mean, it was still good. So I mean, it's
you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
And of course, we got last here as a World War II era K-bar from the 1940s. I think this is the first generation K-bars. This is about when they came out. But as you can see, somebody's used it once or twice. And who knows, man? Maybe there's somebody's blood on there from battles past. That's a possibility. We don't know that. But I'm going to imagine that that's the case on that.
Looks like it.
Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but That's what I say. I'm gonna stop sharing. All right.
I just want to say a round of applause to Andrew figuring out technology and sharing pages and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty impressed
I'll
too.
drink to that.
Also upselling the old K-bar with the blood of our enemies on it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know it's the software.
If you buy it for at least $100, I'll make sure there is blood on it. I will cut myself.
Right. Yeah, that's what it is.
If that's what it takes to sell it at $100, that's what I'll do. So you let me know.
$200, he'll give himself a tattoo with it.
Oh, okay. All right, now we're going.
Hey.
Okay.
Andrew will be on national
Dude,
news.
Phantom can do the tattoo with. Okay,
Yeah,
all right, here
he
we
would
go.
definitely be on the news.
I don't know how it's going to say.
Live on the podcast, I'll tattoo myself so everybody can see it. $200, I'll tattoo myself with the K-bar.
Sensei's favorite
You
cigar
can't go
tattoo,
saying
man.
that stuff because somebody's going to hold you to it, man.
Yeah, I know.
If somebody pays $200 for it, I'm okay with it.
I mean, the
I'll do
tattoo's only going to be this big, but yeah,
Free tattoo.
it counts.
It might just be one stab. We don't know that.
Yeah, you'll be on national news.
Yeah,
Crazy man kills raccoon. You know, he's out
Dies
there.
of sepsis. Dies of sepsis.
He's going to be out there in his
K-bar
cross
I
and no
wish I
pants
had
on,
that.
freaking.
that had Korean Warrior AIDS on it. Like, or whatever. They probably didn't have that back then. Whatever monkeypox was then.
Monkeypox was. I love it. I love it.
We have a vaccination for that. So I have that. Cheers.
What'd
So,
you say, Bone? You said something about monkeypox? Monkey what?
What? Monkeypox?
Yeah, whatever the monkeypox was back then.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
It's like,
Olden days stuff. It's cyclic, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think back then though it was dinosaur pox, wasn't it?
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
You get some old
What do you
oil
say,
on you.
James?
It's not good.
You weren't around back then though, right, James? You weren't.
No,
Barely.
which one?
Were you a twinkle in your daddy's eye yet at that point in time?
not quite.
No. Yeah. Do we want to bring it up? Because you
No.
what year, huh? What year were you born?
55.
55. Okay. It was about 15 years after. So it's all good. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, and he's got a good story. You guys need to go in and listen to his story sometime.
It is a good story.
Yeah. I need to go backtrack that one. You've had a bunch of great ones on lately. A lot of real good.
You know, the colonel that is donating the book, I've been doing a lot with him. And
He's got stories.
yeah. Well, I recorded one more today. That's number 7. I just haven't posted them all yet. They are so incredibly detailed. I wish that my memory was like an 1/8 as much as his. He got so much detail about every step along his way. Who was where, who was doing what, all the big names in his like Marine Corps history that he was associated with, and it truly is amazing. Of course, you know, he started in Vietnam. That was his first go round. So he was a young lieutenant, a recon lieutenant in Vietnam. So, but anyways, he's got a fantastic story. Very detailed.
And I heard the story about Hill 119. So that book is going to have even more details. I can just imagine how good that book is going to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's got to be good.
Yeah, he's a smart dude too. I just wish that's not me. Backwoods, Oklahoma here.
I couldn't write I can barely write 2 sentences together. So
yeah,
that's all you need to write. Just need to put your X on that mortgage, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as it's an X,
Worry about
you're
it.
good.
Us. Maybe that's smart. But no, that's really cool, man.
Well, could you imagine that, like him doing that book and putting it in an audio book and him narrating it?
Right?
Like an audio book that, a lot of times if they do it, they add more to it.
I like
or Jocko's going to be reading it and having him on one day, and that's not a bad read. If someone was going to read my bullshit police memoirs, Jocko wouldn't be my last choice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my voice is distinct, but it's not great. It's not like Gilbert Gottfried bad, like the parrot from but it's not freaking good. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, something like that. Like, either you're reading your own if you have a good voice. Mike, you have a good voice. You should read your own memoir. Probably mine. And then Jocko, close second.
Well, if you guys haven't watched any of his podcast, for anybody that hasn't, you need to go back, check that one out. That's pretty cool. Like I said, there's 7 parts to his so far, and I've still got more to go. And they're not short. They're like 2-hour sessions with him each time too. I mean, it is incredibly detailed and very, very interesting. He's been around for some very iconic Marine Corps moments, and it's legendary to say the least. But yeah, pretty cool. So we got this painting going on over here, looking pretty good. He's kicking it.
I like that shirt he's wearing too.
Yeah, I was gonna say about that shirt. I mean, that's a good view. The painting.
You need to tell us about these shirts you have.
Okay, so for a while now, like I've got all these, I'm nuts, so, like most of us. And so I've got all these crazy ideas for shirts that I would like to see. Cause you see the other ones that other people wear and they don't just feel like, I don't know, rough enough, So I've got these cool sayings. And so I've been putting them on shirts for a while. And I was running around with one that just said Marines on the front and on the back, it said walking kill box. And some other recon Marines gave me a yell. I came over there and they just were in love with the shirt. So we had just found another set of Marines. In fact, Brandy, the gal that modeled for our other painting that's for auction, her and her husband own a company that does T-shirts and cups and all that kind of swag stuff. And so we're just about to the point where we're going to start actually manufacturing these shirts. These are just roughings that I kind of made myself, just as ideas, kind of like a sand table, trying to figure out where everything was going to go. And so yeah, we will actually have them on offer with War Dog wares. If you go to my page, Phantom Squirrel Howl, you can find War Dog wares on there, and that's who we're teaming up with. It's going to be pretty cool. It's not fully open yet, but it's gonna happen. It's going down.
Nice.
I love it.
And I think it'll say stuff that we like, stuff that's a little harsher.
Brother, that's
I know the crew here.
That's the coolest name and the coolest domain you could ever get, dude. That's I mean, it's War Daddy and then that. And
yeah,
nice, dude. I love that.
Yep.
That's sick.
Much appreciated, brother. Love you. Appreciate that, man. Yeah. I look forward to seeing people running around in them because I just always wanted shirts that said tougher shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't know, just as anybody that does the shit we do always has in the back of their head what they really want to say. And I just want shit that says that.
It never says it.
So, yeah. So bring your own body bag is another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to have a battle with one of us, you bring your own fucking body bag.
Yeah. I love it.
All right.
Well,
hell yeah.
Well, Dan Baker has finally joined here. He says, I'm a bit late, but good evening. I know Dan is going to for sure bid on the World War II knife, probably at about $200. If I'm not
Easily.
So just saying. He wants to see it. I don't even know if he got in time to see that little stint of conversation we had. But yeah, so what's been going on lately, and we'll just kind of talk about a couple of things and see what's been happening.
Well, the big beautiful bill has passed the House and is on the way to the president for signature.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it actually passed everything, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, after that very long
fiasco.
Yeah, I
in the
had to
Senate.
watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was going on there? What happened?
Oh, this.
Chuck
Well, for
Schumer
8
being
hours,
the
someone talked. Hearing his voice for 30 seconds is bad enough, but 8 hours is a long time.
Chuck Schumer invoked a obscure rule, and he made the clerks in the Senate read the entire 900+ page bill.
That poor clerk.
I mean, that was all the clerks. I mean, they all rotated in and out.
Still.
But it took over 15 hours, my baby, of continuous reading.
You know, that's a good point because when you look at these bills that they pass, and this isn't the first one that's a big bill, right? All the bills are huge, and there is no way they give people 24 hours to read this bill.
Right.
And you're saying it took how many hours? 15 hours?
Over 15 hours of continuous reading, nonstop.
And there's no way these people are reading the bills.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, their pages read it. They get briefed. It's.
I think they should all be one pagers. If it goes over a page, it ain't going in. That's what I say.
Yeah.
I
One
think
bill
if it
at a
has
time.
nothing to
think-
do with the bill, it shouldn't be on the bill.
Yeah, they put too much junk
Yeah.
in it.
That's a true statement.
How do you get a raise you don't deserve and more pork
Yeah.
if you don't do that? So, like,
Yeah.
that's why it'll never happen, Sensei. You're too smart. Like, you get it.
Yeah.
I agree, but like that's why that stuff will never happen.
Yeah, but all the line items. I mean, it's just crap.
No-
all the
no
line
kidding.
items. At give my district $200,000 to renovate the park in my district, and I'll vote.
and
for
it's
this
too
bill.
good in one bad. It's too
Yeah,
good in one bad.
Yeah.
Or too bad and one good, depending on which side you're on.
Yep.
So, like, you gotta fluff the Dems with something.
Yeah.
There's some trans thing in that or something. It's you know what I mean? To just like keep it at bay and then get your preponderance of what you want in there. And it's, I don't know. I mean, it's not right. People should just say what they think and think what they do, but I think those days are
I do
long.
miss
Yeah,
the
they're
days
over.
of
They're
real
long
debate.
over. Especially if you're a politician, they don't say anything right.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Because then you know what I think. Everyone,
They'll tell you they're broke, but they got more money than the rest of us.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah,
And
tell
they
us,
get
Vic.
richer the longer they're there.
Tell
Yeah,
us
dude.
about it, Vic. How is it, Vic?
Yeah.
It's
tell us,
tough,
Vic.
man.
oh
You
yeah,
don't-
the school board.
You're smoking you're
What's
smoking
that pan?
that damn $50 cigar right now.
I don't think it
what-
gives
what-
them a cigar a week. No. Sensei might be the only one true. Like, the ass pain's probably not worth what he has to deal with. Like,
Yeah.
but one step above that in the political spectrum, and then you're into what we're talking about.
Yes,
where
exactly.
someone's greasing somebody.
I mean, not me. No.
Yeah, right.
That's what I'm saying. You're in the God sphere. You're in the good. It's
I'm
one
way
step above
too far
that,
down the ladder to be
it's a
considered a
nightmare.
politician.
oh no.
Yeah,
that's-
you haven't seen Vic's rerunning for office. You haven't seen his commercials. He's
Yeah. You should see his campaign,
Uh-huh.
and we can talk.
I have a commercial. Sweet.
That's what I hear.
I can't run mine because AJ won't run it. There's too many F bombs. Get F'd. Go F yourself.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah. And so, yeah, it's.
We just get
that's
bloopers
my
from the show.
political
Don't worry about it.
stance. Yeah. Like, no, and no. So,
Vic's like, yeah, Vic's are like, reelect me for, what are you, school council, right?
Yeah, school board trustee. Yeah,
Yeah.
reelect me for school
Yeah.
board trustee because I use
He's like,
common sense.
he's like, re-elect me, and he's got a cigar hanging out. He's like,
some George Burns stuff.
Oh God, George Burns.
That's right, George Burns. That's
None of
so
those
old,
kids
right?
know
Like,
who George Burns is, though.
We
God
need
damn,
him on Capitol Hill.
That's been a minute, yeah.
let's not
It's been a
forget
minute.
about this, right? I'm glad I could bring that back. Thank God.
Dan says I'm crazy about him bidding $200.
Jokes older than all of us combined.
Speaking of that, Sensei, what part of the cigar are you on? Did you hit the?
I'm in the second third now. About when I get down into this into this wrapper, when I have to take this wrapper off, I'll be into the last third.
Okay. All right.
It's a wonderful cigar. It's nice and smooth now. I wouldn't call it creamy, but it's these are really a delight to smoke, man. They are a great cigar.
And is that one that you're auctioning off?
No.
No.
It looks amazing.
If I actually finish this one before the end of the show, I'll light up one of the ones that we're auctioning off.
Oh, dang! You're gonna go a twofer, huh?
But I doubt it. I mean, I'm only into the second third, and we're an hour and 50. Well, we're about an hour into the show now, so I probably got at least another half an hour, maybe 45 minutes left on this cigar.
Yeah.
I mean, it's about as big as my thumb. I mean, it's a big
6 inches at least.
Yeah, at least. At least. I mean, 6. Yeah, that's totally 6 inches.
Yeah. Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah. Easily 6 inches left.
All I heard when you said it's an absolute delight. You all know that song, right?
Rockets in flight. Afternoon delight. Good stuff.
Yeah, we're talking about age now, man.
As we digress.
Everybody should have AIDS.
Hey, Jim, why don't you tell us a little bit about the mud run that you guys got coming up?
Oh, yeah, our mud run, September 27th. If you're close to Knoxville, you go to the Marine. If you go to mclknoxville.org, you will see these bullets. It'll shake you to the mud run. We are going to have a mud run here in outside of Maryville, Tennessee. It's 20 obstacles you can run through. It's a great day. We'll have we actually have some young poolies coming in and swearing in that day from the state of Tennessee. So you guys will be seeing you guys swearing in to become United States Marines that day. Texas Roadhouse will be supplying all the food. Yeah, not bad. And it's just a great time. We'll have about 12 to 1,500 runners, and if you are a business, you want to get your business out there, you can actually sponsor it. $300, and it'll put you on all our T-shirts and the website. So, it's our biggest fundraiser of the year.
Very nice. How many people would normally run in it? You hear me? How many people do you normally have running it every year?
And then, we're going to have a special guest there too, aren't we, Andrew?
There might be a special guest. You're right.
Can you guys hear me?
It is a possibility. Yeah.
Hey, brothers, real quick. Sorry to break in, brothers. As you know, I get up at 01, so it's time for me to shut down over here. But I wanted to say Semper Fi. Look forward to seeing how well this thing goes, and thank you again for letting us be a part of it. We sure appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks for donating your time and your paintings and your expertise, man. You're doing a great things. We'll keep in touch, man.
Okay. Y'all have a great night, okay? Be well. Hoorah.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Hoorah.
Hoorah.
Keep the powder dry.
That's right. Now, oh man, what am I clicking on here? James, you want to talk about? You guys just did the Texas Marine Corps League convention. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Sure. And we had it in Austin. It's a state convention. The national convention is coming up in August. But we had a good gathering. The state of Texas has 50 detachments, and we had 31 present. That was a good turnout.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard.
So we had a
I heard that there might have been a certain individual that was elected to an office, maybe two.
just one.
Just one.
Just one. I jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. No, we needed some young people to step up, but we didn't have anybody quite ready to take a hold of the reins yet.
Yeah.
So I jumped in the fire, and I'll use somebody for an assistant to train them up. So we'll have somebody next time ready to roll.
Yeah. Now, and correct me if I'm wrong on this. Did you you received an award as well? Is that right?
Yeah, I received the humanitarian award from the chaplain for chaplains.
Mm-hmm.
And my lovely bride, she received the associate of the year for the department. So we walked away pretty good.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
All
That's a
right,
good deal.
guys. So I like a dummy because I did this, forgot to bring my charger, and my phone is gonna die. So before that happens,
That's all good,
I'm gonna
man.
tell you guys good night, and I'll catch you soon. And just remind everybody this auction is running from now until 5 o'clock Sunday. When Sunday night we'll reveal all the winners. So
All
go
right.
out there, continue to bid on it, and let's help rebuild that ton.
Yeah, absolutely.
Semper Fi, my brothers.
Well, Jim, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right, guys.
Tell your friend it was nice to meet him. He didn't hear it. He ran off.
So speaking of mud runs, Andrew, you remember this?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
That's both our daughters running that mud run there.
Yeah, that's both of our daughters running.
Was that
How old
Pendleton?
was Madison there?
Oh, she's little.
Like
maybe
5, 6? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
And she did the whole thing with Jenna.
Yeah. I was surprised she did it. But for whatever reason, she liked running them, man.
Yeah.
She ran I think it was a mile and a half or a mile.
Yeah, it was a mile and a half. But it's still really, but she did it like 5, 6 years old.
Yeah. She did. She did 3 races. So she did one in Oceanside that I had to run with her and Taylor. Taylor did not enjoy it. But Maddie enjoyed it. And then Maddie also did a fun run at the air station. So she ran out on the flight line and then came back, which was really cool. So she enjoyed it. She had a good time.
Yay.
Yeah.
Good for her. Yeah, that was fun watching them dive into the mud and everything. That was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely cool. Well, we have these auction items, and like Jim was saying a second ago, the auction is staying on and going until Sunday at 5. So you don't have to bid during this podcast. You can look at it, strategize, try to figure out what you want to do to get what items you want. There's plenty of items to go in there and get. I hope you go in and bid and let's get these items out and raise some money for the ton. It's what we need,
Yeah, that's our heritage. That's our place of birth.
That's right.
We don't want to let that go.
Absolutely.
We're all about history anyway.
Yeah, and the Marine Corps is very good at remembering the history and celebrating it. So that's one thing that we're good at. There's more than one thing. I'm just saying that's one of them that we're good at.
Bones trying to say something, but I think he's muted.
All right. Hey, I'm just saying, as an Air Force guy, we don't have that same thing. We don't have that same history. We have a history, and we're proud, but it's not that. We weren't born in a bar. We don't have that renown. And it's something that, like, that to me is something that's just like infinitely important for guys like you, Marines I know, Marines I worked with, my friend, rest in peace, Andrew Robert Jenkins, that died way too young, and that's something that's something that's worth commemorating. Everything, all that. And yeah, man, Semper Fi. It's not lost on me. It actually hits. It hits almost as hard.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Well, James, I
Well,
mean, if like Bone there, if he he goes in and like he gets the coins, is he able to go? If he bought it, he's an
To the
Air
bar
Force
you
guy.
talking about?
I'm not a Marine. I'd never buy one.
What? Oh, okay. I see. Now I see how you are. What I'm saying is, if you did, is it open to everybody? If you buy and you get a coin, can you show up and get a beer?
Can it happy hour?
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm saying that out of respect. I wouldn't.
know.
I'm not a
I
Marine.
know.
I'm not gonna wear a Marine shirt. I'm like all the
You don't
love.
have to.
I'm not that guy.
You don't have to.
We're not the only ones 250 years old. The
Yeah.
Army's there, and so is the Navy.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. But Bone, you could also join the Marine Corps League as an associate member as well.
No, there you go. I might do that.
We'd be glad to have you.
See?
So let's see. We got a bid on the Hill 119.
Nice.
Let's see what else we got. We got a bid on one of the San Diego bottles. There is what else? We got a bid on the Eagle Globe and Anchors. There is a bid on 2 of the 3 paintings.
Nice.
Let's see. There is gas mask is still out there. I'm just saying.
It turns into a bong so easily.
Yeah. Contraband.
You never know when you're going to need it.
Yeah, you never know. I'm just saying, zombie apocalypse could happen.
It's true.
There's a bid on the Bellow Wood glass.
Nice.
And that's it so far. But I like the website because it says at the very top, $523 raised so far.
Oh, wow.
Great.
I do like that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Very nice.
What the Ben Hooflack? Seriously, I went the whole show, and now what the?
Yeah, you sideways.
Yeah.
Oh man,
You okay, man?
Position.
No, what the heck?
You have to turn the phone, not your body.
It's my iPad,
Ben.
and I went to like an hour and 15 minutes upright, and then what the heck?
Hey, when it says you need to update. Keep putting it off.
Yeah. Right?
This is just the
unless you're a Dr. Oid Android, then you can abstain from all this horseshit. You guys get to deal with that. I'm fine. I'm gonna be all right. Except in the group chat, then I'm not.
Yeah, you're not very good with the group chat. It doesn't work out too well for you.
No, but that's like a hate speech thing or something. I don't know what you guys.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
This whole
my
thing
fault.
is like triggering my dopamine. Like I'm so over this.
Just see you spin it out.
You gotta figure something out, man.
Sideways, dude. Oh, Vic.
This is like the physical manifestation of my life going sideways. That's what this is. It's going sideways.
The literal. Like your garage is like wired tight, but the rest of you is not.
You are not.
Good. It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, so it just so happens, I'll give you a little bit of what's going on in the Nay household. I didn't know and this is, I guess we're touching on some veteran benefits thing. I didn't know that I had to apply to use my benefits, which are an entitlement. I had to apply to use my GI or my post 9/11 GI Bill benefits, and then my daughter also has to apply to use them after I'm approved. Yeah. I didn't know that.
You have to get approved first?
I have to get approved to use my benefits first. And then she has to apply and get approved to use them. even though I've already gone into Mill Connect and like allocated 24 months for her to use. Even though I've already done all that, I still have to submit an application. Shut up, Mike. And then she has to application, and both those applications take 30 days. So, like, my application should be done around July 18th. Her application will be done around August 18th. She goes back to school on August 15th. So we're actually going to have to make some payments, like out of our bank account towards her college tab, until the VA finally kicks in and pays us back.
So in a year, when the VA kicks in, then you'll have.
Don't be putting that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
I'm just saying, it might not work out that way, but you know.
For all you veterans, know this. Yeah, no, I knew that, and I never got that, but I know it. Yeah.
I didn't know until I went to her college orientation. They're like, yeah, if you're doing this and you got to do that. And I'm like, what? I have to submit an application to use my benefits? What?
They just layer in pain. And it's just a layer in, and you can do it. You can get through it. It's not too rough. It's just
it's neat. I mean, I think it took less than 5 minutes to do the application, but now I just have to wait 30 days before she can submit.
Exactly.
It's dumb.
That's weird. You have to wait 30 days.
I'm being a good boy by just saying that's dumb. I'm not gonna say anything else.
Yes.
Right, AJ?
Yep, that's right.
Mike, look at me. This. Silly Billy.
I take.
Be a good boy.
Here you go. There it is.
There, yeah, thank you.
Wait.
Well, I can't. All I see is a damn torpedo going down, man. You gotta flip the damn screen, or you gotta sort something out there.
No.
It's like
there it is.
That's like
he's all into this.
This
is
all
what he's gonna do now.
I have taken off the last wrapper, so I'm about into I'm almost into the last third.
Sensei's also taken out the actual having vertical, video. So you got to understand, like, he's at some Bruce Lee level stuff right here. It's be like water. I can be sideways. Smoking a stogie. Like, he can do what he wants. Mike can't drop the F-bomb. Bone.
This to me fighting the man.
Be an Air Force guy on a Marine show. Like,
all of you are towing the line, being upright. I'm being sideways. I'm bucking the system.
Yeah.
You said
he said bucking, by the way.
Talk crap about me. He turned his camera, so his man boobs look different.
They look sideways. Yeah,
exactly.
I'd like to call them moobs. They're moobs, please.
Moves. While ago, Dan Baker said, so many vets on the show that don't even have a department. Can you believe that? That dude.
What are you talking about? I'm in the Department of Education. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my God. It's a good point, though.
I'm into the. I don't even know it. I'm just.
Was that even English?
No, it's true. You might wait. What?
There we go.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's up right now.
Wow, Vic's back. Look at that.
Finally got up.
Man, I will conform to all of you uprightness.
Yeah, you should. It's just like, hey,
conformity.
That's
what the Marine Corps is all
guy, about. Dr. Seuss wrote a book about this. It was like the butter side down. That anti-communist, like
no.
What was that? The wall. It was East Germany. These freaks do this. We have the butter side up. Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. There's a bomb. Anyways. Read the book. It's great.
No, what's the one with the all the goose looking people with half of them have the star on their belly, and then half of them don't, but the half that don't want the star on the belly, so they go to
Well, that's why they've all been banned, but
that's a good book. No, exactly. It's very much like that. But the butter side up, butter side down is literally like the Berlin Wall, like the Eastern Bloc versus the Western Bloc with the little green balls over the sides and the nonsense. And I mean, if you have your butter side down, like, I'm sorry, that's where I draw a line. But no, it's all this. It's good stuff. Really say. Yeah, read that to your kids. Not I don't know. What's bad to read to your kids. My kids are old now. I don't know. Like I'm disconnected. I'm disconnected about what I'm supposed to hate. So, you know.
Well, Bone's telling you, Vic, Sensei, keep your buddy side down.
Yes.
I got something for everybody that you guys need to see this. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to share my screen again. So, I think
oh God, what are you putting up?
This is very relevant at this point in time, and you all need to see it. And I think you will appreciate this right here.
How are you doing today? Well, parents, if you're like me, you might be struggling a little. Kids at home, having to teach, having to entertain. It's hard. And seeing as that May is Mental Health Awareness Month, I'm going to take care of you. Why don't you go take a break? Let the kids just gather around. And today on Story Time with Pastor Cox, we'll be reading my favorite story, Green Eggs and Ham. I am Sam. I am Sam. Sam I am. Oh, that's Sam I am. That's Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. But would you like them here or there? I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them Sam I am. Would you like them in the house? And would you like them with the mouse? I do not like them in the house. I do not like them with the mouse. I do not like them here or there. And I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them Sam I am. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a box? Not in a box, not with a box, not in the house, not with the mouse. I would not eat them here or there, and I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them Sam I am. Would you in a car?
Better be careful, Andrew. You're going to get this podcast taken offline.
Yeah, it won't be the first time. I'm not in the military, so I'm just saying.
Honestly, I like the green eggs and ham.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought they were pretty good.
I thought this arrangement was awesome, by the way. I really liked the video. I was disappointed that the Dr. Seuss Foundation got all buttered about it.
It's good. It's so good.
I will say, when I was doing this, I thought I was going to pass out.
You actually had complaints about that?
Yeah, all that thinking and rhyming and stuff, that's tough for somebody like you, man.
It wasn't that. It was the reading.
Yeah, I know.
So
anybody
hard.
from OSU, I'm sure, has the same problem.
Where was that at? Where did you record that at?
That was at Miramar.
Miramar, yeah.
Oh man, that's so hard.
I didn't realize how long it really is.
Yeah, it's long.
Or like reading
Yeah.
oh man, what was the other one with the it was like
But at the very end is one of my favorite parts.
I'm just having an issue, Andrew. I keep saying, I just have an issue. You keep, I see you, I'm like, God damn, get a haircut. I mean, you couldn't like get a haircut. You couldn't. I mean, really? I mean, what is that mustache in regulation?
I saw that. It is. I believe that is. I saw it.
No,
I
that's
clocked
hanging
that.
over
I'm
the
like,
lip. That's
look
what
at
I'm
that.
saying.
Like,
It's
yeah,
like
within the line.
he looks like Sam Elliott standing there right now. That's what he looks like.
All right, this is my favorite part coming up. Get it. Dance it out.
Oh, he's doing a sprinkler. He's gonna do a sprinkler.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh, man.
There you go. Gotta have that hat.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah. Kids.
Mustache. When you walked down around that corner, mustache was not a regulation.
Hey, I don't want to hear it. I don't even know how to get out of here. Oh my God, I'm so confused.
Yeah, you may want to be careful about those pictures.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, that was green eggs and ham. That was a good time. So what happened with that? Let's see. We put that up and that thing went viral, man. It went everywhere, like all over the world. We were getting like ridiculous amounts of views and likes and shares and all the other stuff, right? And then I was sitting in my office, about a week and a half later, and I get a phone call from headquarters Marine Corps. And they're like, hey, did you guys post this? And I'm like, yeah, we posted it. Why? They're like, you need to take it down immediately. And I'm like right now? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, all right, hold on. So I yelled across. I was like, hey, take down the video or whatever. And I was like, okay, they're taking it down. And I was like, what's going on? And they're like, yeah, you're about to get, the Marine Corps is about to get sued. So you need to just stop. I'm like, okay. And then the video just went away, So I figure I'm not in the Marine Corps anymore, so I'll just go ahead and play it. And
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Well, it's like Dr. Heimlich.
I mean, they could sue me, but they're getting nothing because I have nothing. So, I mean,
right.
I don't have a house, whatever.
That's the point is like the Heimlich maneuver, they don't even call it that. They call it like abdominal thrusts and like chest things. Like, because his distant family, 2 times once removed, sued for like to get paid out. It's like, dude, you invented the Heimlich maneuver. Like, people stopped dying of choking on.
Yeah, why wouldn't you want that name attached to that?
Right.
Yeah.
No, because they weren't getting paid. So his second granddaughter, once removed, sued, and now they don't. So it's like, what do we do? We play baby games. It's also like the douchebag Gracies, who were scumbags, by the way. I'm saying that for you jiu-jitsu fans, scumbags.
Okay.
So we're bone stands. I trust them like gas station sushi, and that's about it. So, you have these people that just perpetrate whatever their niche is for money, and if it's granddad inventing saving people by doing the Heimlich maneuver, we can't call it the Heimlich maneuver. If you're a Gracie, you steal things from other people, like the Gable grip, right? Like this is like a Dan Gable. They go, no, it's a Gracie grip now. Like, you repurpose, you rebrand, you do things. I'm like, that's not a Gracie grip. That's the Gable grip. Like, how many different DT tactics things do I have to go to? I mean, it's like, come on, man. So all I'm saying is, I don't know how I got off on this tangent, and I apologize, but that stuff happens, right? So here we are. Like, it applies to what got brought up initially, I think.
Yeah, agreed.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Hey, Vic, where are we sitting? Is anybody else bidding on anything? Do you know? Wait, no, Vic,
we've gone up to 500. We've gone from 523 to 548.
Okay, we're moving along. That's good. That's good.
Let's see. Scrolling through all the items right now. Everything. Nope. I don't know how we went. Maybe somebody just made a donation because none of the bids have changed.
Yeah, it could have been. You're right.
Let me refresh. Just make sure.
Well, man, I'm gonna tell you, I love you all. Thank you so much. I'm going to dip out and I'm gonna make a bid on my coffee. So, and very shortly. But that being said, man, thank you all. Happy Independence Day. God love you. Freedom, baby.
You're,
All right.
Yeah, man.
take care, Bone. Have a good night.
Good
brother.
talking to you. We'll see you on Sunday. All right.
Somebody bid on another bottle of Iwo Jima sand.
Okay. Nice. We're moving right along. All we got to do is just get this out there for everybody to see. Hopefully we can push it out. But go to my social media page, the Lost Art with Andrew Cox, or you can go to my Andrew Cox, or you can go to any of the social medias. But I've been pushing it out there. Go to the link. You can get you some cool gear. Just bid on it. And everything goes to the Tun Legacy Foundation, like we were saying earlier. So go out there and bid. But I guess we could go ahead and wrap things up. Do we want to go around and give some words of wisdom before we get out of here?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, that was not real confident.
Yes, sir. Yes, Master Gunner, sir.
Yeah, we'll do
and
some
there was
words.
much rejoicing. Yay.
Yeah, words of wisdom. All right. Who wants to go first? James, you want to go first? Words of wisdom?
Yeah, I'll go. How about
right.
Keep your powder dry?
That's right. Yeah, it's important. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Now that's your tag on your radio show, isn't it?
Yep, that's one of my goodies.
Yeah. When is your what is the title of the radio show, and when and where can people see it?
Texas Scuttlebutt. Right now, we're not showing. We're fixing to start a new contract. We're just getting started again.
Okay. Very cool. Well, we're gonna have you and your co-host on sometime here.
It's a Texas Scuttlebutt, Veterans Connection.
Got it. All right. Sounds good. All right, Mike, you got something for us? Or do you want to go last? We'll let Mike go last.
Okay, go ahead.
Sensei,
I want to hear Sensei. What Sensei's got to say.
Let's see. For everything going on tonight, let's see. I not only use all the dreams I have, but all that I can borrow. So we're dreaming big, trying to get the Tun rebuilt. So we all have dreams for that, but it's not about our own dreams. It's not only use all the dreams I have, but all that I can borrow, and that's Woodrow Wilson, by the way.
Woodrow Wilson. All right, I like it. All right, Mike, what do you got? You got to have a humdinger for us, Mike.
Yeah, it's going to kind of go against what Vic's. It's not bad about Vic's. I'm just saying it's kind of contradicted a little bit, but
okay.
Stop chasing others and start chasing yourself.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Quit.
You know, my cat does that all the time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but the point of it is quit chasing other people and start chasing yourself.
Yeah.
You'll never, at 20, 30, 40, 50 years old, okay. Stop thinking about it and, actually chase yourself, chase what you want to be, chase that person that you want to be. Quit trying to outperform everybody else and
start outperforming yourself.
Yeah.
My dog chases his tail every day.
For hours.
For hours. I mean, he's chasing himself all day long. Be like my
I
dog.
figured Vic would throw in and ruin my worst
Hey,
wisdom.
good job. Good job.
He'd gladly jump in there and just go.
I'm just saying, my dog is already doing. I mean, like my dog is
Yeah.
already personifying what you said. So I mean,
Yeah.
clearly, it's. I mean, if a dog can do it, anybody can do it.
There you go. Yeah.
That's good logic.
Hey,
Good logic.
Good
Yeah.
logic.
Cat Cat's usually sitting on your lap. I mean, Andrew, where's Cat?
Cat has been on my lap pretty much all day. So I've been recording podcasts all day. But she gave up on me. And earlier she attacked my foot because she wanted to play. And then she was literally like doing somersaults, chasing her tail or something. I don't know what the heck she was doing.
Chasing herself. She's chasing herself.
Yep.
Yeah, she was. But yeah, she is wanting nothing to do with me right now. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
All righty.
But Cat still loves you, just in case you were wondering.
Oh, I forgot. So where are we at? We're over here now. Yeah, we're over here now. I'm into the last third of the cigar, and just like the review said, that starting the pepper is starting to come back, and it's not a white pepper; it's a pepper. So it's starting to get spicy, which I don't necessarily care for, but it's still on the smooth side, I guess. You know, which just seems kind of contradictory. But it's still. I mean, and I haven't had to relight it. I haven't had to trim it. No, I take it back. I did have to trim it once. It was starting to get a little crawly on one side, but I only had to trim it once. You know, I obviously it's rolled by a master, so it's well made. So it's definitely a. Yep.
We're moving up. Moving up.
It's in the black and mild. It's in the black and mild category. Man,
yeah. Finally made it. Finally made it to the black and mild.
There.
Yeah, we've gone up from the backwoods to the black and mild. Yes.
Maybe not the wood tip yet. Maybe not the wood tip, but
I mean, those are. I'll be honest. Backwoods are my guilty pleasure. I mean, I love smoking backwoods. Every time I go on a road trip on the bike, I grab a couple of. Hey, no, easy. Every time I get on a road trip, I take a couple packages of backwoods with me.
Yeah. Vic's hauling butt down the road. He's like, life in the fast lane. Backwoods hanging out of his mouth.
I can see it. All right. Well, guys, thanks for coming on and doing this. Much appreciated. Hey, everybody out there, don't forget this auction is going to go all the way up until Sunday at 5. And then we'll announce the winners for whoever wins something there at 7 whenever we do the live broadcast. And I think I'm cutting in and out, so I don't even know if you can hear me. But you can. Okay, cool.
We can.
Good. So for everybody out there, if you're struggling, need help, anything like that, don't forget the VA does have some great resources. You can always dial 988, press option 1. You can always text 838-255, or you can go to veteranscrisisline.net and click on that chat icon. Any of those options will put you in contact with somebody that can help you out. But remember, one veteran life loss is one too many. I care about you. The crew here cares about you. And the whole veteran community cares about you. So please reach out for help. And if you're out there, you're not struggling, reach out to the buddies you served with. Ask them how they're doing. If they need a helping hand, please give it to them. All right. With that, guys, thank you very much. One last time. Very much appreciated. And to all the listeners, stay motivated. Change your socks and go bid on some items.